Hello everyone, welcome back to our wonderful channel. Thank you all for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us how to break the strongest curses. The strongest, when I mean the strongest curses following you with just two ingredients. Most of you come from families that are cursed because of maybe the things your forefathers did. Ignorantly, those things are following you. Many people are cursed because of the mistakes they made when they were growing up. Many people are cursed because of their foundation. Maybe they worship idols and nobody is ready to do those things again. Those idols will start coming after you. Foundational issues. Please watch this video, and by the grace of God, you'll be able to liberate yourself. You'll be able to deliver yourself. Many people are cursed today as a result of somebody laid a curse on them. Somebody have gone to use their name to do a kind of voodoo on them, and the curse is going after them. They have casted a spell on you. If you are under this kind of things I just mentioned or more, please, this video is for you. Many people, you offended somebody and the person just go and cast a spell on you out of annoyance, out of anger, or out of envy. Some people can cast a spell on you out of jealousy, out of envy, because you're doing better than them. They will go and lay a curse on you or cast a very strong spell on you. Please do this. It happens. Some people will see that you're doing very well. They will go and cast a spell on you, and the spell will start going after you. You start struggling. Sometimes they are angry that your children are getting married. Once they get to a certain age, very young, they will marry. Before you know it, they will make those children that have married to start coming back home. These are things I have seen happening. Sometimes they will even do it. Maybe you have more of girls and they see that they are educated, they will go and cast a spell that no man will marry them. If you're facing that kind of challenge, please hear me now and do this immediately and see how God Almighty will deliver you from those ancestral curses, those spells, those curses that your fellow human being laid on you. So let's go straight into the video. This soap, you just need few ingredients to do it. It's something everybody can do on their own, no matter your location. The only thing that will be difficult for you to get might be sand from your father's compound. But if you cannot get the sand from your father's compound, just use the other ingredients, do it, and share your testimony under your comment section. Under my comment section, it's a guarantee. So you are going to be needing this kind of soap. This is my Ghana soap. Okay, Ghana soap. Look at how it looks like. Or you get the black one, any one you have is okay. Another thing you're going to be needing is our ashes. This is my ashes. Yes, ashes from fire, or you can burn peppers, you can burn your incense, anything. You can even burn charcoal to get your ashes. That is the one you need. So when you get your ashes, get sand from your father's compound if you can. If you can't, please don't bother yourself, it will still work. To get the sand from your father's compound, you have to wear something like glove, what they call it, hand glove, or get a hanky like this. Okay, just use the hanky to pack the sand. Do not use your bare hands to pack the sand. Wear something on your hand to pack the sand, just a little sand. Get a mortar, put the sand, just little sand, put the soap, put the ashes, pound it very well, then add your early morning urine to the soap. Pound it and start using it to take your bath first thing in the morning and last thing at night. As you're bathing with it, pray that any curses following you from your father's side, from your mother's side, from where you live, from all the things you have done. Most of you, your problem is the abortion you did ignorantly. Sometimes you may even give somebody money because you don't want the person have come to you, just sponsor the thing, or you directed the person where the person will go and do the abortion. You are equally guilty. So tell God Almighty to forgive you, that you did those mistakes ignorantly, you don't know what led you to do those things. Pray that God will forgive you. Ask God to deliver you as you bathe with this soup, that anything causes following you, that God Almighty should break it. Then if your own is spell that somebody casted on you, some people, they will cast a spell on you, you'll be smelling. When you go to where people are, that odor will come out. But when you're alone or with one person, the odor will not be there. But once you enter your office, people will start covering their nose. People will start holding their nose. People will be imagining what is smelling. When you go out where crowd is, you'll be smelling. Even when you use the highest perfume, the highest deodorant, the highest soap to bath, you will still be smelling. Only few people will be hearing the smell. This is what wicked people do to people. At times, they will use a spell to cover your face. You will be looking very ugly spiritually. When people look at your face, they will remove their face because you will look irritating, you will look very ugly. But when you look at the mirror, you are the most beautiful woman in the world. So these are the things people do just to destroy somebody's destiny, just to make you want to commit suicide. So if you're facing that, use this soap to bathe every morning, every night. After pounding it, put it in a container, a white container. Use it without sponge. Don't use any sponge unless you have local sponge. And when you're using the local sponge, do not repeat. Use the local sponge, one bathe, you throw it away. So local sponge is not expensive. You can bathe without the sponge. That will not stop you from bathing normal with your normal bath. Use this one as your normal cleansing bath. When you do this, believe me, you must see changes. If there is a cause following you from your father's compound, maybe in your family you have this issue of premature death, or you have the issue of late marriage, you have this issue of not giving birth. There are some family, when their girls marry, they will not give birth to male children. There are some issues from people in their family. In every generation they will produce one male child. I am here to assure you that that male child must come from your womb as a woman, and your own will not be one, it will be more than one. So these are the things you should start preparing yourself from. Some people's own in their family, when they get to a certain age, they will die. Some people own, when they get to a certain level in life, they will start falling down. They will be rich today, the next day they are wretched. There are some family like that. They are cursed that they will never grow to a certain level. Some family, their own is that when you start a project, you will never finish it. There are some family, when you start university, you will never graduate. When I was in my NYSC, there is one boy, he said in the whole family, he is the only graduate. And he went to 3 universities before he was able to graduate because he was determined. He joined so many prayer groups to liberate himself from that cause. So these are things you should do. If you know the challenge your family is facing or is always facing, try to fight it from the beginning and start watching how God will deliver you. Your own story will be different from other people's story. Your own will be a case study. People will not say, if this person can do it, that means I can do it. So try this assignment. Use this soap to break that strong curse in your life, in your family, in your lineage, and be free today. Those spells, those voodoo somebody have casted on you, this soul by the grace of God has the power to break, to destroy, and to make you a winner again. So share this video, and by the grace of God, you'll be saving some souls. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.